All right, I'm back. Okay, Andrew told me that on the last video I wasn't holding the board up high enough for you to see very well. So I want to show you again. Here's an E in the treble clef, and in the music you'll be playing, page 27, Brother John, it has a skip. It goes from E down to C. We're skipping the D, okay? On your keyboard, it looks like that E down to C. Pretty easy, right? You got that. The way this music starts, it starts with a C, then steps up to D, and steps up to E, and then it has a skip. So we have some steps and then a skip. We go C, D, E, skip down to C, and notice the C is what you started on. Okay, we could also say we're going to have your thumb on C to start out. So you could say 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, but we want to learn those note names really well because you might put different fingers on them sometimes. So let's go back to C. C, D, E, C. Okay, so when we look at it on the piano, I'm going to take my thumb and put it on C, and I'm going to play C, D, E, skipping down to C. Okay, and then I do it again. C, D, E, C, E, F, G, hold. E, F, G, hold. Okay, so that first line, I would like you to play the right hand alone, and I want you to tell me what patterns there are. When you come back, there are some patterns that repeat on that line, okay? So maybe I start off with C, D, E, C, and then you tell me, does that repeat again? Where does that happen again in that line, okay? And then there's a different pattern and it repeats. I want you to show me which pattern that one is, okay? So on page 27, I want you to do that right hand, nice and comfortably, rainbow fingers, and I'm pretty sure you'll recognize that song. All right, the last thing I want you to do, I'm going to bring the iPad over here for this, okay? I want you to look at the keyboard, and we have steps on the keyboard, okay? We talk a lot about our steps, how we just step right up, okay? But if this is a step from those ones, what is this? We call those half steps. Half steps are when you do the next note that's absolutely the closest. Okay, so I want you to take the two finger on your right hand or your left hand, and I want you to start all the way at the bottom of the keyboard and play out every half step. That means every single step, every single white key and then black key. Just like that. Every half step all the way up till middle C. Okay, and middle C is farther up than I went, but I'm just giving you a quick example. That's a half step. A whole step is 2 half steps. So if I start here, a whole step, I would go touch, play. That note to that note is a whole step. Okay, I went play, touch, I'm not going to play that one, play. Touch, play, 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 touch, play. Okay, now notice I'm not playing just all the white notes, right? Okay, if I start here, I'm going to play a white note, and then I touch, and play a white note, and then I play the next one a white note, then I touch, and the next one is a black note, touch, play, touch, play, touch, play. Okay, so I would like you to try that one too, starting on any note you want. You can start back down on the bottom or somewhere else, and I want you to do play, touch, play, touch, play, touch, play, touch, play. And again, use your two finger nice and curved and strong and play up every whole step on the keyboard, okay? So those two things, playing up every half step, which means every single note, and then play playing up every whole step, which is every other note. Okay? All right, thanks, Elizabeth. I will see you later for your lesson.